Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It is 9 o'clock and it's time for another video. Now today I'm going to talk to you about coin magic. Here's the thing, anyone who's watched this channel for any length of time will know that I love coin magic. Always have, always will. I think there's nothing more magical than making a coin disappear and then bringing it back. And especially if you're actually doing that with multiple coins. And a lot of people don't do coin magic for whatever reason, and that's their prerogative and that's fine. But I think coin magic is such a magical thing to be able to do at a gig. Now, I get a lot of people asking me, what's the best way to vanish a couple of coins? Or what's the best way to vanish 3 coins? And I don't really do tutorials on this channel. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at my 5 favorite coin sequences that I use to vanish 3 coins. So if I want to make 3 coins disappear, what's the way that I do it? These are my 5 favorite ways to make 3 coins disappear. Not using gimmicks, not using any type of gimmick at all, just using pure sleight of hand. I also briefly talk about how I actually bring those coins back again. Now, I've done kind of a mini tutorial for this. I call it a mini tutorial because I haven't really gone into depth in any of the moves. On the net tricks, there is a huge sleight section. And I think there's like 200 or 300 sleights just with coins alone. So if you want to know more details on how to do these sequences, you can go onto the Netrix. If you're already a Netrix member, you can go in there right away. If not, you can join by all means. You're more than welcome to. I've given you enough details so you can go away and you can actually do this right now. I've explained absolutely everything. But if you want even more detail, my advice would be to go onto the Netrix. But if you want to make 3 coins disappear, this is 5 different sequences that I use to make 3 coins vanish with sleight of hand, and then how I bring them back. And so, yeah, let's have a look into it. You're going to see a performance, and then you're going to see an explanation or a tutorial for all 5 methods. Jack, have a look at these coins. These are $half, 50-cent pieces, silver coins. Make sure they're okay. No wires, no magnets, no trapdoors, nice. No secret compartments. There's eagles on one side and a picture of the Statue of Liberty walking on the other side. That's why they're called the Walking Liberty $half. Makes sense. All that's important is the coins go in the hand. I want you to watch very carefully, make sure I don't cheat. I wave my hand, I tug my sleeve. That's the signal for the magic to happen, Jack. Now, when I say the magic's happened, the coins have become invisible. See, they're right there. I say invisible, I don't say disappear. There's a clear distinction. You see, the first one is there. You can't see it till I put it in my hand and I squeeze and it comes back again. Now, the second one is right there as well. If I do this, that's coin number 2. You see, that's the second one. That's 1, that's 2. The third one's right there. Can you see it, Jack? No. Now, if I snap my fingers, it becomes visible. Did you see it come visible? No. Right back there on the table, Jack. That's the third one, and that's 1, 2, 3 coins. So the first routine very simply uses the silent steal. So very briefly, the silent steal is a way of putting 3 coins into your hand, and as you wave your hand over, you steal them out into something called Demonchi grip. Now this is by Derek Dingle. So the idea is very simple. You put the coins, you're holding the coins like this in your right hand, you put them into the left hand on the mound of Venus, and you're going to basically heel clip all 3 coins. So your finger goes here, which allows your hand to close. And notice my middle finger is on top. These 2 fingers are straddling, the ring finger and the forefinger. And you're using those fingers to push that block of 3 silently back, and then using your middle finger to push them into heel clip. Now that happens in 1 second. Literally, as you close your hand, that's done. So as the hand's turned over, those coins are in position. You then wave your hand over, and this is a bit like a Vernon steal, but you're stealing all 3 coins into a grip called Demonchi. Now, Demonchi, this is thumb palm. Demonchi is the thumb is wrapped around the coins. It makes for a more secure grip. So you're here, you show your hand, you wave them over, and as you do, you steal those 3 coins. And it's really important that when you wave your hand over, you don't like do too much there. It really should look like you just wave your hand over and grip the coins silently. You're then going to push all 3 of these coins into classic palm silently. As you pull up your sleeve, all the attention's over here. So you're going silently into heel clip, silently stealing them into Demonchi, and as you can see here, use the thumb to push them here, use the ring and the middle finger to push them into a classic palm. That happens as you tug on your sleeve, and then you show the coins vanish. Now, to make them reappear, you're going to use a kind of a variation on the silent steal by Michael Amar. So you take the first coin. Notice I've stepped these coins back. That makes this a little bit easier. You take the first invisible coin and put it into your hand. And as you do, you drop one coin into your hand. So one coin from this stack is dropped into your hand. And then you tap and you show that the first coin's appeared. As you take this coin, you're going to drop the next one into your hand like that, silently. You put that on the table, you tap, and that's the second one. And as you take the third coin, as you take the second coin, sorry, you're going to drop the third coin there into your hand as you take this one away. It's important to close that hand quickly so they don't see the coins there. Tap, and that's the third coin. So in full speed from behind, you're here, you steal, pull on the sleeve, show the coins have gone. Notice these are stepped back. Take the first coin, put it in the hand, drop the first coin, drop the second coin, drop the third coin, and that is how to do the first sequence. Jack, 3 coins. Check them out. Make sure they're okay. Are they good?
They appear to be very good.
Very good. Now, the idea is, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to make these coins invisible one at a time. Watch very carefully. The first one, I just take it, I squeeze it, it becomes invisible. I put it right there on the table. Now, that's the first coin. That leaves us with 2, just in case you weren't following. Let me do that again for you. This is coin number 1. This is coin number 2. Now, if I just take this second one out and squeeze this one, that one becomes invisible as well. We're going to put that one right there. So we've got one there, we've got one there. The last one is this one. If I squeeze this one, it becomes invisible, and I can put that one right there. So there's the 3 coins. Now, if I want to bring them back, I can. You can't see them because they're invisible. But if I just, if I get them the right way, you can see them. That's the first one right there. Now, the second one is right there, and the third one is right there. Oh, hang on, that's 2. Sorry, hang on. The third one's right there. No, that's 2. Sorry, hang on. The third one's right. This is so weird. No, that's 2. The third one's right there. The third one is going to appear at the tips of these fingers over here. Sorry, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and they've all come back again.
What?
So this second sequence starts with the coins held in the left hand, fanned like that. The upper coin is nearest to you, and you're going to do a move called the Mickey Mouse move. So as you come to take this first coin, your thumb's going to pull it back. It was popularized by Paul Wilson, our Paul Wilson. So you take the first coin and apparently make it vanish. It's actually there. Now, you're then going to use a move by Gary Kurtz called a gesticulated changeover, which basically means that you're going to take, it's going to look, you're holding 2 coins here. It's going to look like you take 1 coin in each hand, but you're going to transfer the hidden coin from here to right-hand finger palm. So you're going to come in, you're going to finger palm that coin as you take this coin, and this coin pushes up to the fingertips. So in full speed, you show the 3 coins, you vanish the first one, and you show that there's 2 left. The second one, you're going to hold these 2 in this hand, which makes this hand look natural, even though there's a finger palmed coin. You take the first one into your left hand, and you actually do take it. And the second one, you're apparently going to drop it into this hand, but you're going to use a click pass. It's going to drop onto this coin and end up in palm, like that. But it's very deceptive because they hear the clink. So they assume it's the sound of the coin clinking against the one here. But now you've got 2 in finger palm. So you can take this coin out, wave it over this hand, and show this one's gone. That's the second coin. Now you're going to take this coin and slide it back silently onto the stack and apparently throw it into here. Now to make it look deceptive as you're throwing it in, the thumb is going to go on this edge of the coins and straighten them out like that. The first person I saw do this was Gary Kurtz in a routine called Penny Lane. So you do that, and then they go back into finger palm as you make the third coin vanish. Now to make them reappear, these coins are in finger palm, you pluck the first one off the mat, and as you do, you push with your thumb, pushing that to the fingertip. So you do that, and the first coin comes back. You then drop it into your left hand, and you're going to do a shuttle pass. This hand's going to turn palm down, as this hand turns palm up, pushing that coin to the tips of the fingers, leaving that one there. So you do this, like that, which allows you to use this hand to pluck the second coin off the mat. So that's 2. And I put these into this hand, and as I pluck the third one, I pull this coin back with my finger, with my thumb. So as I do that, I pull this one back, and it looks like that coin's vanished. So I take this coin here, and as I pluck this one off the mat, I allow this one, my fingers extend and pull this into finger palm as I produce this one. I then do the same thing here. I pull back with my thumb again as I produce that one. And you can do that as many times as you want to, really, to be perfectly honest. But for the big finale, you go to pluck one from here, and you're holding these two here with this one in finger palm. You go to pluck this one from here, and you say you're going to make it appear at the fingertips. And as everyone's looking here, the ring finger is going to push that coin onto the bottom of that fan. So when they look back over here, the third coin's appeared. So in full speed, first Vanish, Mickey Mouse move, put it onto the table. Gesticulated changeover as you show two coins. Take the first coin, do the click pass, make sure it lands on there. Do the click pass with the second one, reach in and take out that coin and make that one vanish. Slide that onto the onto the stack and use your thumb to be able to straighten up your fingers as you make the third one vanish. Reproduce this one, show it there. Do the shuttle pass, reproduce the second one. As you go to take the third one, you pull that back into finger palm. Take this one, do it as many times as you want to. And for the finale, make it appear over there at the tips of the fingers. And that is how to do the second sequence. Have a look at the three coins, check them out, make sure they're okay. No wires, no magnets, no trapdoors. Are they good?
Real.
Wonderful. My second favourite coins to do coin magic with.
What's the first?
Morgan dollars.
Nice.
Pure silver Morgan dollars. Anyway, listen to this. Three coins, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to take these two coins and wave them over this one. And when I do that, what's interesting is that the first coin becomes invisible.
Oh.
Now that leaves us with two. I'm going to do it again. Listen to the two coins. Watch. Did you hear the clink?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. If I tug on my sleeve like this and take out that coin and wave it over this one, that's when that coin becomes invisible. That's coin number two. It's right there. And the last one, this one's the hardest one because you see it literally disappear at the fingertips. Now the first one's right there, that's the first one. You missed that, right? The second one's right there, that's the second one. And the third one's right, sorry, it's there. That's 1, 2, 3.
What?
So sequence number 3, you're gonna show the three coins like this. One is gonna be in classic palm. That's a David Ross technique, palming one coin. Positioning one coin in classic palm off a stack of 3. You're going to show the three coins, throw them into this hand, but one stays in classic palm. As you squeeze and show that the first coin's vanished, like that. So you take these two coins out, squeeze and show the first coin's gone. You're then going to do a modified click pass, a little bit like a David Ross style click pass. So you're going to show two coins here, and as you apparently make a fist around these two coins, you classic palm the one of the coins against the coin that's in the hand. And then you're going to come here, this coin is in finger palm, and you're going to apparently drop the two coins in your hand. All that's going to happen is that coin is going to drop, hit this coin and land in the hand. Look, don't drop both of them. Let's do that again. That's me trying to show you what to do. So you show the three coins, vanish the first one like that, classic palm that one, and as you drop, you just drop one like that and make a fist. They think there's two. You silently are going to push this against the one in classic palm just by pulling it around the mound of Venus. It'll land there silently. You can reach in and take that one out and show that that one's vanished. And then the last one is just a retention pass. So you hold it here, you've still got these two here. You do a retention pass like this. Do a retention pass and slide that one up into your hand. Or if you don't want to slide it up into your hand, you can just pull it into finger palm like that. So you end up with two classic palm there, one in finger palm there, and that one's vanished. And then you can pluck the first one from the mat and show one. Do a shuttle pass, dropping one of those coins from classic palm to fingertip rest as you do the shuttle pass to show that one, which means that you can produce that one from there, and then you can produce that one from there. So in full speed, you show the three coins, maneuver one into classic palm, hold one back as you take the other two out, vanish. Do that modified click pass, apparently dropping two coins in the hand, but dropping one. Classic palm this. So you've got two classic palmed here. Vanish the second coin. Do a retention pass, vanishing the third coin. The first coin's there. Do a shuttle pass, the second coin's there, and the third one's over there. And that's the third sequence. I know you've been watching Magic long enough to know that I use tricky coins, but these are not tricky coins. The idea is that I'm going to take these 3 coins, and one at a time I'm going to hang them in the air on invisible sky hooks.
What?
Because I've got sky hooks, hang on, and we'll need to put one there, and one there.
Sky hooks.
And one there, yeah, invisible sky hooks right there in the air. And I can take coins and I can hang them in the air on sky hooks. Now what I can't do is take a coin and hang it there when it's visible. That would be stupid.
That's what would be stupid.
Yeah, because you can't make a coin float in the air. That's ridiculous. But if I take the coin and I make it invisible, once it's invisible, I can hang it right there on one of those sky hooks. It has to be invisible because then it weighs almost nothing. You couldn't, there's too much weight when a coin's real. It's part of the problem, do you understand? Let me do that again for you with the second one. Look, this second one goes right there. Now that leaves us with one. You look very confused. Jack, this last one is the hardest one. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to make this coin invisible. I'm going to hang it there on the sky hook. So your job is to watch very, very carefully. Don't blink. Look, here it goes, right here. I make it invisible. And I hang it right there on the sky hook. Now the first one is there. You go, no, it is. Yeah, that's the first one. Right there.
What?
I told you, that's the first one. It's right there. It was on the sky hook, and I took it down. I literally just reached up and I plucked it off the sky hook. I did. That's the second one. The last one, you can do it yourself. Take that coin. Take that coin. Take that coin. Throw it up in the air. Watch it go. Watch it go. Watch it go. Get ready to catch it. Get ready to catch it. Get ready to catch it. You missed it, man. You missed it, mate. No, it landed on the table. Look, there it is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so you can practice yourself. So this is my modification of David Roth's hanging coins. You're going to show the 3 coins. You're going to have them in a fan along the forefinger. You actually take one as a feint first of all. But when you eventually do it, you take the first coin into edge grip and apparently put it into this hand and take these 2 coins here as if you're holding them. So you're holding these 2. This coin's in edge grip. And as long as that is parallel with their eyesight, that won't be a problem. You vanish the first coin. You then take the second one into edge grip underneath the first one, like that. And put that one there. Hold this one here, so you've now got 2 in edge grip. And you show that one as the second one gets hung in the air, apparently. You're now going to do a changeover. This is my modification. This is how I make this final coin vanish. So you're going to put this coin here into this hand. So you put this coin into this hand. As you talk for a second, this just goes here. And you're going to take it back into this hand and leave these 2 into this hand. So what happens is as you come here to take this coin, these 2 that are in edge grip get fed between the ring finger and the middle finger of this hand. And they get clipped in that position as this hand takes away this coin. So you've transferred the 2 from edge grip into here in a clip position in the left hand. I like to do a coin roll with this coin or something to draw attention over here. And you end up holding it between the thumb and the forefinger. Now you're going to put it back into this hand, and as you do, the middle finger and the ring finger are going to clip these 2 coins, pull them back into the hand as you take this coin over here and display it with this hand. And these 2 are just going to end up getting moved from into finger palm, and then you can silently push them into classic palm by using your thumb to lift up, just like you did earlier on. This is the Gary Kurtz move from Penny Lane. And you're going to do kind of like a silent steel type move, straddling these 2 coins and pushing them up into classic palm. And that's all happening as you're displaying the coin over here. You then vanish this last coin like this. Oh no, sorry, the last vanish that I did, I used a clip. So I've got these 2 in classic palm. I put the last coin here, closed my hand, moving that into heel clip. And as I point to the hand to say, remember the last coin's here, these 2 fingers clip that coin out and take it away as this hand turns over. So that whole vanish sequence looks like this. The first coin goes into edge grip. The second coin goes into edge grip. Then the coin gets put here. You transfer into the left hand. Do a coin roll. Try not to drop the coin when you do a coin roll. Hold the coin here, use these fingers to steal those 2 coins back directly into classic palm. That happens as you turn your hand over. Clip that coin away, and leave it there like that. You can just leave it here in kind of a fingertip rest as you hang the third coin. To reproduce them, you just pluck the first one out the air like that, drop it on the mat. The second one, you can take it and put it on the mat, and you're going to drop one of those 2 coins as that one just appears. And then you say the last one's up here, and you bring this hand up here to apparently pluck the last coin, and as you do, this just drops onto the mat, and you throw it up in the air, and you tell them, do you see the coin? It's landed, and when they look down here, it'll be on the mat, and it's a really nice misdirection thing. So that whole thing put together, the first coin, edge grip. The second coin, edge grip. Transfer and do a changeover. Show this coin in this hand, do a changeover back again, push them into classic palm. Take this coin, maneuver it into heel clip and steal it out as you turn your hand over. Maneuver this into fingertip pressed. There. So you pluck the first coin, drop it there. Take the second coin and drop that one from classic palm. And apparently throw the third one up in the air and then reveal it on the mat. And that's the fourth sequence. So, Jack, I'm going to show you something. Can you cup your hands together?
Yep.
Wonderful. Coin number 1, coin number 2, coin number 3. I'm going to show you a trick, and I'm going to kind of teach you how it works. Would you like that?
Ooh.
The trick is simple. The trick is I'm going to take these 3 coins, pull in your finger, and then jump into your hand, all 3 of them at the same time. Watch. It's kind of weird, right?
It's very weird.
It's very weird. Now, let me explain how it works. All I do is I make the coins invisible. And when they're invisible, I can throw them in your hand, and that's when they appear. Let me do it. No, seriously, I'm going to do this next one. Look, all I have to do is make it invisible. I can throw it in the air, and that's when it appears. I'll do it the last one. Look, if I just do this, it's there. Now, hold up just that hand, just that one. Can you see the 3 coins there? No. I mean, the first one's right there. The second one, I can make it appear waving my hand over it. That's 1. That's 2, and you know we might need that one as well. You can have a look at those again if you want to, Jack. So the final sequence, you have somebody hold their hands out, and it starts with the coins jumping into their hand. And what happens is this: it's a move by Rune Klan, where the coins apparently jump over here. It's called the Viking Vanish. You show the coins here. Notice they're stepped outwards towards the fingers, so that when you turn your hand over, there's gaps in between those 3 coins. That's what's going to make the noise. So you show the 3 coins, you come back and you get those gaps. Your thumb goes here, you drop the coins onto your thumb, and then you re-finger palm them as you move your hand away. When you do it at full speed, it really looks very deceptive. So here, here. They end up in finger palm. You can use that same technique that I talked about earlier to push them silently into classic palm. So you show the 3 coins, they're in classic palm now, and you have all 3 of them drop into the hand. That's the first bit, and then you say you're going to do them one at a time. And these are just 3 retention passes. You hold the 3 coins in your left hand between the thumb and the forefinger. You take the first one in the right hand. You show it, and you're going to do a retention pass, closing these 3 fingers around the coin. And as you come away, this goes straight into classic palm. Take these 2 coins away and show the first coin's gone. Now take these 2 and you can do the same thing. You're holding one here. Do another retention pass. This is going to get palmed silently on this coin. So as you come up here, you move it up the thumb and over the mound of Venus, and it silently goes there as you take this coin away to show the second coin's gone. Third coin, exactly the same thing. You're going to put it here, and that goes silently into classic palm like that as you have the third coin go. And you probably noticed from the video, to reproduce them, you're going to drop the first coin into their hand, and you can do that as a plucking motion if you want to, like I did. That's absolutely fine. It's completely up to you. You then do a retention, a shuttle pass, and the second one you can wave your hand over and show the second one's appeared, and then you can use this hand to pluck the third one off their hand as well. So in full speed, you start off with the Viking Vanish, maneuvering those coins into classic palm and having them drop in the hand. Then you do 1 retention pass, move it into classic palm. Do a second retention pass, move it silently into classic palm. Do a third retention pass, move it silently into classic palm. Do a plucking thing as you take that coin away. Do a shuttle pass like this. as you pluck the second one, and then use this hand to pluck the third one. So there you go, guys. That's another video in the bag. I don't do tutorials very often, as you know, but if you do want to see another tutorial on this channel, let me know, and I'm sure at some point I'll get around to it. And if you do want to see a tutorial, what do you want to see a tutorial on? Anyway, let me know in the comments down below if you like any of these sequences, if you're going to use any of them, if you use something similar. I would love to know. Let me know if you do coin magic or if you don't. Let's get a dialogue going in the comments. And also, don't forget, you want to see more videos like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like I said earlier, if you want to join the Netrix, you got access to hundreds of slides with coins. You can simply go to www.thenetrix.com. You can get access immediately. Guys, thank you once again for joining me. I'll see you again soon. My name's Craig from Magic TV.